Alright, here we are in week number 7, so this is going to be very interesting because I have done very little to prepare for this. I threw this team together in about like 10 minutes, and okay, I need to get my notepad going. Let's see, where is my battle thing? Okay. Need to remove all that, need to remove all that. Okay, so they bring Trackloak, Mienfu, Wachinder, Duat, Grimer, and Hippo. Okay, so no Bayleaf. Not entirely sure what to lead with. I kind of just want to lead with my Kubfu and see what they want to do. So, yeah. I have good plays for if they kind of just want to get the lead rocks up, actually. I have good plays for if they lead with the do-what. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. And there's the do-what, like I thought. So they have watched a lot of my games, they know that I'm probably going to stay in here. And they also, well, the Hippopotas does kind of hard stop me a little bit. But they can't really afford, I don't think they can really afford to have this thing set up too early. The Grimer is going to be their Spadef wall. Probably will flip turn. Yeah, no reason not to. Probably go into Fletch, and then Fletch can just well over U-turn on me as I go back out into Pupitar, and then we just have a cycle of agony. So, yeah, it's very important for this team to get the lead right, because if I don't, then I'll just fall very, very behind. That is Fletch, yep. Okay, so that is a very, very telegraphed U-turn. What do they not want to pivot into or whatever? I need to change it up and go like Munchlax or something. I also don't know this thing's item. I just feel like my Pupitar switch is a bit too obvious. And U-turn's just very free for them to go for right now. I could also just stay in, but they also have the Grimer play that they can make, which I don't really want to go for. But, I mean, I don't lose much. Yep, U-turn. Well, with that, heal the damage off as they will probably go into Grimer, because Grimer is going to be their secondary option. And with Grimer coming in, we can go Pupitar pretty easily to eat the knockoff, because Pupitar doesn't really need its item. And then we can get our rocks up for free. I love the Fire Emblem 3 houses names. So, yeah. We got the match of Fire Emblem 3 houses versus Fire Emblem Fates, it seems. I forgot what duo was named, I didn't check. Okay. But at any rate, we're going to go into Pupitar here to get our rocks up. It's possible for this team to regain momentum in any battle we do. I just need to make a crazy play like that. So, yeah, we are fine. Okay, I take that back. We are not fine. Depending on what they want to go into. That's the Mienfu. Interesting. Okay. Mienfu can just like fake out. Okay. Pupitar. no chance that I would live at all. But also they have to consider the potentiality that I could switch. They have to consider that outcome. I got that wrong. I think I just lose now. I got that play wrong. Okay. Well, I got that call right. You live by the 50-50, or you live by the read, you die by the read. I'm perfectly fine with this, because I don't think there's, like, any way in hell that I'm actually going to be able to win this game. Alright, Lamp. So, Shadow Ball. Flamethrower is probably the better quick. I'll actually sub just in case they want to swap or something. That is the Grimer. Yeah, I'm not really playing great here. I'm just, I don't know. This game feels very awkward. Feels way too awkward. Like, I need to get, like, Serp going, or Servine going, to, like, stand a chance, but I don't think I'll have that opportunity. I need Ice Punch and Body Slam to be able to make progress here, and I don't have those. Pikachu might have to carry the team on its back this week, because I don't think that my team as it stands can do it. We have one knockoff switch in here. My team doesn't appreciate being locked in, or being locked into one move right now. I want to save health on the Lamp. I'm fine with losing Scarf. That looks to be... Is that banded damage? They bring banded to me. Grimer, Alola. That... Oh, that has a lot of attack investment. That might be choice band damage. So... that probably means that they're going to switch. Probably into Fletch, Draculac, or probably into Draculac, I'd imagine. So, I'm gonna U-turn. Okay. That's... Hippopotas. Okay, get some chip. Got some chip. Take some chip. Now we go into Servine. Having to play a Pokemon down, especially when that Pokemon is Pupitar, is kind of bad. But Leaf Storm is a pretty free quick here. So, yeah, I'm playing pretty much just to not get 6-0'd or something. Draculac might be the quick. I can't imagine that you go Fletch. Grimer. Okay. Gonna bring Custat Berry or something. Okay, that was a crit. So this is max. Servine. What is this thing made of? Okay, so Leaf Storm. Plus 2 Leaf Storm should do enough. This is like pretty much like a drop in the ocean It's like, they can just sack this, go for Shinder to take the knockout on the next turn anyways. I don't think Fletch gets... Okay, Fletch does get Brave Bird, and it will kill. So... Shadow Sneak, okay. Get more chip damage off. Alright. Snowball Sweep is coming. If they go Draculak, I think I can just drop it with a Leaf Storm while being able to take the hit. Unfortunately, that means I'll have to trade Percy for it. There is the Fletch. I'll scout what this thing wants to do. I don't really need a Boo around. I wish I had Colbur on my Lampent. Colbur or Pasho would have been better here, but I was afraid of like Infiltrator Draculak. So yeah, I love that you can just hear the wind and nothing else in this. Well, I'm at least not gonna get 6-0'd. I'm just... Although I'm like 5th in the standings right now, I just kinda don't really care all too much about how this is going to go. Okay. I have to assume that this is heavy duty boots. I'm going to go into Pika here. And now we got to play a game of what are they gonna go into? Do they go Hippo or do they go Draculak? I mean, honestly, if I just go Hippo, that's not the worst thing in the world for me, because I think I just beat it, right? Custom set, Hippo. Hippopotamus. Surf should just KO, right? And even then, like... Okay. It might be the Hippo then. Yeah, it's Hippo. Okay, it has a bit of chip damage on it. Unfortunately, this means they do get rocks up for free. I can't let Pikachu go down here. Another good thing is that we've had this thing use up its Gale Wings. So we can just go this, get this in for free here, and start clicking more Leaf Storms. So that's a good thing. Servine into Fletchinder. Granted, +2 Terra Blast definitely will not KO. Yep, there's the rocks. I could have surfed there if I was feeling gutsy. I think I want a quick synthesis, potentially. I mean, well, no. Leaf Storm's just free, right? And we get some chip damage off on whatever wants to come in. That will be the Fletch. Now, I have to keep in mind that this could be Choice Scarf. I think Knock was my better clip there. Okay, so this thing can be Choice Scarf. If it's Scarf, then I think I might just lose. I mean, there's definitely a route for me to win this. I want a Terra Blast. Yeah, it's Scarf. Not surprised there. Wait, oh. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's not, it's naturally faster. Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't win in this anyway. Oh, it hurts being this done, but man, this matchup was very rough for me. I honestly don't really see much of a way that I could have won. What do I do here? I mean, I gotta serve. The game's over, pretty much. You can just sack Hippo, get free momentum. I want to be even more upset if this KOs. And it KO'd all this time. Man. Yeah, I mismanaged the hay out of this game. I got nothing. There is the Draculak. Bringing my doom on a silver platter. I want to have to go into this, pivot back into Munchlax. Rest Hog Munchlax does have a way, but I think we can win. If there's a Munchlax, there's a way. Okay, they pivot. Burn? No burn. Okay. What are they gonna go into? You know, if we can get the Mienfoo, Munchlax has a copium way back into this game. Fortunately, they go into this. I don't think it has enough. Yeah. Mienfoo just cooks me, honestly. Let's go for Brave Bird. And I think we'll just... Yeah, we're cooked. The goose is cooked. So, I think the thing we gotta do is... Does Munchlax live? I mean, if Munchlax lives, then there's no shot that we'd live the next hit, right? Munchlax can barely live the hit. Actually, I don't even think it lives the hit, because we have to take into consideration Stealth Rock. Yeah, Munchlax don't live. We're done. I got nothing. I got nothing for this performance. Like, wow. That was awful. I'll just, like, Volt Switch and see what happens from here. We'll probably just let this play it or do its course. I probably should have stayed in quick T-Bolt. Oh yeah, Sand 2. There's no shot we live this. So, yeah, we're just Facade. I completely give up on this game. Like, this week is just rough. My team is so... This team is so bad. I hate the lack of momentum, because it just puts me in a spin cycle early. Granted, I played this game terribly, but... Still yet. That mental goof. The mental goof misreading the Mienfoo, what it was going to do, and the mental goof of like forgetting Fletchinder was naturally faster than Servine. Kinda cost this. Okay, well, we're only gonna lose 2-0 instead of 3-0. So that's at least good. I mean, Draco Meteor could like miss or something. If they go out this thing, it's probably Scarf or something. Aqua Jet. Oh, it's banned. That shouldn't kill. Oh well, GG. I ain't got anything to say. I'm so tired, bro. This league has been dragging on and on for me. And yeah, I just cannot wait until next week when this is over. So, yeah, good games. I will see you all next week when we get to take on Soulblaze. Peace.